I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll own you with them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger.
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control on me just for the night. But if I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can see this. So watch and learn. I won't show you twice. Head to toe, ooh, baby, run it right. But if I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can see this.
And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll own you with them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger.
You got this reputation for calling all the shots. I got your invitation, so show me what you got. Are you man enough? You got me in a cold sweat with a lingering caress. A bullet in your chamber with no return address. If you can keep a secret, then we can make a deal. Put your finger on your trigger and show me how you feel. When you move into the music, you got voodoo in your hips, and the devil would approve it. So the question on my lips: are you man enough? Are you man enough?
Lindsay, did you come back because we're here?
To be my girl. You got my full attention when you move across the floor. Divine intervention comes a knocking on my door. I got no time for talking, just need some company. Let your fingers do the walking all over me. When you move into the music, you got voodoo in your eyes. Let the devil try to prove it, but the question will arise: are you man enough? Are you man enough? Are you man enough to be my girl?
I'm the son of a good man. I'm the child of an angel. I'm the brother of a wild one. And I'm looking for direction. I'm the lover of a beauty. I'm the father of blessings. I'm the singer of a love song. But is that all I'm good for? This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am. So take me and make me something so much more. This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am. So change me and make me someone better than before. I'm a saint and a sinner. I'm a lover and a fighter. I'm a true believer with great desire. I'm a preacher of grace, prophet of love, teacher of truth. I've fallen down so many times, but here I stand in front of you. Yeah. This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am. So take me and make me something so much more. This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am. So change me and make me someone better than before. Take me as I am, but please don't leave me that way. 'Cause I know that you can make me better than I am today. Oh, better than today. This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am. So take me and make me something so much more. This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am. So change me and make me someone better than before.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. I put my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rockin' kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. 'Cause all I see is the letters. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song
You'll get it.
Boy, hand-me-down bike was my toy. A barefoot brother who gave me hell. Learned from the best and taught me well. I hear that highway calling. Oh, feel the breeze. I've been a rambler and a gambler, Lord, I'm free. Saddle up, baby, right up close to me. An open highway's all I'll ever need. Last of a dying breed. Last of the dying breed. One-horse towns and one-night stands. Just like my daddy, I'm a traveling man. I'm not the kind to settle down. The roar of the engine, I love that sound. I hear that highway calling. Oh, feel the breeze. I've been a rambler and a gambler, Lord, I'm free. Saddle up, baby, right up close to me. An open highway's all I'll ever need. Last of a dying breed. Oh, yeah. Last of the dying breed.
The Chop House Cheddar Burger.
Chop House Cheddar Burger.
Chop House Cheddar is back.
Chop House Cheddar Burger.
First of all, you start with a large bun, 2 patties.
Shredded cheddar cheese.
The creamy sauce.
Creamy steak sauce.
My personal favorite part is the onions.
Grilled perfection.
Grilled onions and bacon.
It's good stuff. Love it.
Yes!
You take a bite. It's hard to describe. It's hard to put into words.
It's back!
I don't have anything else to compare it to. It's the best out there, I think.
The Chop House Cheddar Burger is back. Is that beautiful or what?
I worked the rigs from 3 to midnight on the Corpus Christi Bay. I'd get off and drink till daylight, sleep the morning away. I had a plan to take my wages, leave the rigs behind for good. But that life, it is contagious, and it gets down in your blood. I lived in Corpus with my brother. We were always on the run. We were bad for one another, but we were good at having fun. We got stoned along the seawall. We got drunk and rolled a car. We knew the girls at every dance hall, had a tab at every bar. If I could live my life all over, it wouldn't matter anyway, 'cause I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. My brother had a wife and family, you know he gave him a good home, but his wife thought we were crazy, and one day we found her gone. We threw her clothes into the car trunk, her photographs, her rosary. We went to the pier and got drunk, and threw it all into the sea. If I could live my life all over, it wouldn't matter anyway, 'cause I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. Now my brother lives in Houston, He married for the second time. He got a good job with the union, and it's keeping him.
This is the PRCA. Running that talk, talking that smack, acting all tough, being all bad. About to turn out, about to bust loose. Better be strong when they open that chute. If you think you can handle this, put your money where your mouth is. Not to get fast, 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 chasing that cash, cash, cash. You wanna be last, last, last. Better hold on, you're gonna be gone, long gone. Hang on to that hat, buckle them chaps, right the hell out of that fast. If you're a let it go lunatic, a little insane, then cowboy up and just buck that thing. Yeah, wrestle that steer up that thing. If you last long enough, gonna make them all scream. Yeah. Only one way to the top. Find the money in the sweet spot. Not to get fast, 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 chasing that cash, cash, cash. Don't wanna be last, last, last. Better hold on, you're gonna be gone, long gone. Hang on to that hat, buckle them chaps, right the hell out of that fast.
Buckle them chaps. Hang on to that hat, right the hell out of that.
Here we go now.
All right, folks, we're one song away. It's going to get dark in here. Keep your hands to yourself. There are pyrotechnics in our opening ceremonies. So get a seat, get settled in. We're one song away from showtime.
My heart is pounding like a symphony. The crowd is building to a frenzy. The lights are flashing like my memory. The moment is almost here. Hey y'all, it's been a long haul. When you're running wide open and you ain't afraid of nothing, 'cause you don't fall. When you stand tall, no one can get you down when you hear the people shout. So come on, we're about to turn this out. Everybody get loud. The road has been long and winding, but my will is strong and grinding. The rise to the top, I keep climbing. The more
Now are you ready? Now are you ready? Now are you ready for the big show?
All right, folks, if you're ready for the big show, let's start clapping our hands to the beat of the music. Come on. Everybody, it might be Sunday, but we're going to treat it like a Saturday night. Come on, clap those hands. Now, if you're ready to have a big time, I want to hear everybody scream. That's awesome. That is awesome. Welcome to Buc Days Rodeo Corpus Christi. Folks, I want to begin today with a compliment. Do we work in front of larger audiences? The answer is yes. There are places where there are a lot more people in the room than there is today. But I will tell you this, and the clowns and the bullfighters and the pickup men will all back me up on this. Nowhere do you go where the crowd is more fun, regardless of the size, than Corpus Christi, Texas. I mean that sincerely. I mean it as much as when I say I love my mom, I love my mom. I'm being serious. So at the end of the day, I just want to compliment you because it's so much fun to engage friends and family in a rodeo. Because the rodeo you're about to watch is literally one of the top 40 rodeos in the country. The PRCA sanctions over 600 rodeos. This is one of the top 40 in the world. It's one of the top 10 in the state of Texas. It's a very special rodeo produced by the #1 rodeo company in North America, Frontier Rodeo. And to be able to have 2,500 to 6,000 fans that have come out to be a part of the show just makes it that much more fun for everybody involved. So before we get started, I can tell you this. The Cowboys are back here warming up, all right? They're stretching. They're working their riggings. They're working their ropes. So I want you to do the same thing, warm up. Get your hands, your hearts, and your vocal cords ready for a rodeo on this Sunday. And at the count of 3, convince us you're going to get loud and rowdy. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Corpus. There you go. That is good stuff. My name is Boyd Paul Hamus. It's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this grand tradition, and it is a grand tradition. It's 25 years old this year. We've reached the quarter-century mark. And before we go forward into this year's rodeo, let's cast our eyes on the Citgo Jumbotron and look back from where we've come.
Founded in 1938, Corpus Christi hosted the first ever Buccaneer Days. The pageantry and parade were on full display, while embracing the historic Coastal Bend's rich, colorful past. Showcasing the ranching and cowboy heritage of the region. 1992 introduced the Buc Days Pro Rodeo. The world's best cowboys and cowgirls take on the world's best livestock. Competing for the title of champion. From barrel racing to bull riding.
Come with me now. Come with me now. Come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Come with me now. I'm gonna show you how. Come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Come with me now. I'm gonna show you how.
Celebrating 25 years. This is Rodeo Corpus Christi.
Come on, folks. 25 years and we are on fire. How many of y'all are excited to be a part of the 25th celebration of Rodeo Corpus Christi with the Buc Days? You know, it really is a landmark event for this rodeo that has twice been voted one of the top 5 rodeos in all of professional rodeo. But something you may not know, there have only been 4 men who have led this rodeo from its inception. I'd like to introduce you to our 4th rodeo chairman. This is a man who the construction of this arena to turn it into a cowboy playground each and every year could not happen. But from 2008 to 2013, he led this rodeo to even bigger growth. Would you welcome one of only 4 men to ever lead our association? Say hello to Mr. Pat Horn, the 4th rodeo chairman of the Buc Days Pro Rodeo in Corpus Christi. Come on, everybody, give him a big round of applause. He is a true friend of this rodeo and has never said no to anything this rodeo has asked of him, and I doubt he ever will. One of the things that we all have to say yes to is the fact that we live in the greatest country in the history of humankind. The United States of America has done more for the health and the welfare of the human condition than any other nation in the history of mankind. And one of the reasons is because of our freedoms, the right to go before the Lord of our choice at the time of our choice. And while I realize we're a diverse nation, filled with many different faiths, and I have a deep respect for all of them. Tonight I'd like to humbly offer this prayer in the name of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Our gracious and heavenly Father, you tell us in your word that this is the day the Lord has made. We should be glad and rejoice in it. Of course, not just this day, Father, but tomorrow is the day the Lord has made, and we should be glad and rejoice in it. Father, you have blessed us so richly at this rodeo. Your hand and your fingerprints is all over the success of this event. But Father, as we go forward after this rodeo into a rejoicing life, let us rejoice because of Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Let us rejoice because Jesus spilled his sinless blood on that cross so that all of us who would call him our Lord and Savior would reside for eternity in heaven with you. Of all the gifts mankind has received, the gift of eternal life through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ is indeed the most precious, and we praise you for it in his holy, holy name. Amen. If you were seated for the prayer, would you rise and remove cover as we call on Miss Rodeo America. This is Catherine Merck to bring us the flag of the United States of America. Folks, it is quite appropriate to applaud not only for Miss Rodeo America, but also the red, white, and blue that she carries. Let's hear it for the banner of the greatest nation in the history of the world. On this day, we'll honor that banner with our national anthem, and here to sing it is a lady that's been singing since the age of 3. She is a leader at Corpus Christi Christian Fellowship, and she is here, she says, to glorify the Lord with her voice and our national anthem. The national anthem to be presented by Miss Jessica Davis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
Come on, everybody, lay it on her. Let's hear it. Jessica Davis with the singing of our national anthem. You want to know what hasn't changed in 25 years? This. We are the Miller Lite Buc Days Pro Rodeo Corpus Christi. Thank you to Barry and Lena Andrews, your Coastal Bend Chevy Dealers, bringing you as our presenting sponsor of the rodeo. And that, of course, is Sissy Wynn, Miss Rodeo Texas Teen. And with the HEB banner, Miss Rodeo America. HEB will be bringing you our first contest of the night And as the lights come up, I'm proud to introduce to you the Pro Rodeo Hall of Famer and the 8-time world champion bull rider, Donnie Gay, joins us.
All right, thank you, Boyd. 25 years of rodeo in Corpus Christi. Let's make a little noise. Cody Joe's over. He's on the bucking muffin. We're going to have fun today. Cowboy making a nice bareback ride, Boyd.
Yeah, well, nice is relative. Is he going to be more than 81 points? And the question is no. It was a nice ride. It just wasn't a great ride. And you need great rides to win Corpus Christi. 81 or better in order to get in the top 4. 86 if you want to take the lead in the bareback riding presented by HEB. Looks like we're going to Spur Lacoste next to go. He is inside the Carlisle Insurance Bucket Chute. Spur Lacoste has a horse called Real Gold from the Dakota Companies. Half the score from the horse, half from the cowboy. Here we go.
All right, there's that mark out. Jump and kick. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Look out. It's a wreck. We're having a rodeo.
Boy, he'll remember that when he's 40. He might only be 25 now, but when he's 40, that little moment will come back to remind him. No score for the Hillsboro, Texas Cowboys, Spur Lacoste. Now we turn to the number 3 man on our list. It's going to be Pascal Isabel from Crossfield, Alberta, Canada. He's on Little Cecilia.
All right, Pascal, Alberta Cowboy. Feet over the shoulders the first jump out of this bucket chute. You got a good shot right there. Here we go. Check this mare out. Jump and kick. Oh, yeah, doing the side step. Cowboy trying to keep first, trying to look out, blow out. Oh, kicked him in the toe rufus. Look out.
Oh, watch the Sitco Jumbotron. Thank you, Larry Elizondo. Watch the replay. This is unbelievable the way his hand pops out of the rigging. We'll slow it down into slow motion when he releases, but check this out right here. How many times can you flip?
Ow.
That'll leave a mark. Let's go to Mike Solberg now, Sunnybrook, Alberta, Canada. Horse's name is Wolverine.
Oh, boy, this horse had a great trip on Friday night. Mike Solberg. He wasn't here to see it, but he'd heard about it from his friends and the Cowboys that was in competition that night. Different Cowboys and livestock matchups every performance, so y'all are seeing these guys for the first time. They have to beat the scores that are posted. 85.5 tied or in the lead in this bareback riding, as Boyd told you. Solberg about set to go. Good mark out, nice start. Just a nice bucking horse, got a lot of timing. Pulling the spurs back every jump, both feet, finish it off. Oh boy, and again, right before the whistle, he'll get some points detracted because of loss of control.
Yeah, and I know we got really good pickup men in Rex Bugby and Jason Bodmans, but for some reason the Cowboys don't want to use them. K99 will show you the replay. I want to congratulate everybody in Section 203. HEB not only gave you the fun sticks, but they gave you $5 off a vase floral arrangement for your mom and Mother's Day. Get ahead. 72.5 for Solberg. Here we go. Trey Taylor, Cut and Shoot, Texas.
Oh, Dirt Devil put him down. Look at that hairdo. He forgot to get his money's worth.
Trey Taylor, Cut and Shoot, Texas. Evidently him and his barber got in a fight because somebody's voting for Bernie, somebody's voting for Trump. I don't know which one's which, but he lost out in the haircut. Right down to the O'Reilly Auto Bucket Chute. Now let's go to the only Frenchman ever to qualify for the National Finals Rodeo. Here's Evan Jane of Marseille, France. If anybody could change the leaderboard today, this is one of my picks to do it. Evans, number 16 in the world. The first European to ever go to the Wrangler NFR.
All right, half of the points for how well the Cowboy rides. The other half is the horse's responsibility. Cowboys don't get to pick the animal. It's a random draw. Evan Jane comes down. He's going to take his chances right about now. Nice start. Here we go. Yeah, little blue horse jumping and kicking, kick dirt all the way up to the top. Come on, finish it off. Come on, finish it off. Stay strong. Let's ride it the whistle again. He likes it. Yeah. Hello, Texas.
Oh, hello, Francais.
Vive la France.
Well, here's a look at the replay, Donnie, and it's all good until the wall.
All right, coming around, you watch the spurs. You see how he's in control. He's straight down that horse's back, taking the power every jump. Now watch right here. He's doing great, but his feet drop down, comes down, the whistle's blowing. He's 77.5, probably cost him 3 points.
Yeah, and that's 8th place money, so that's a check. Let's go to Kyle Bowers, final man who's got something to say in the HEB Bareback Bronc riding. Drayton Valley, Alberta, Canada, 2-time national finalist, and he's got an NFR bucking horse called Bartender.
All right, second generation bronc buster out of Canada. All right, here we go. It's International Day. It's a rodeo. Let's get a check right here. The bartender jumping and kicking. Kyle Bowers in the shape. Atta boy, we got a bucking horse ride. Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Bartender.
Hey, Mr. Bowers.
Please don't.
How about this, folks? It is a scoreboard changer. 81 points. Gets him in the top 4. So, on behalf of HEB, let me tell you that a 5-time NFR qualifier from Utah will win the 25th anniversary of the Miller Lite Buc Days Rodeo Corpus Christi. Caleb Bennett with an 85.5 edges Tim O'Connell. How about a big round of applause for all of our bareback bronc riders? Good stuff. Good stuff, gentlemen. Right now, I'd like you to meet a guy that is backed by popular demand. He is a 4-time and reigning Rodeo Clown of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big warm round of applause for Mr. Justin Rumford.
I've got a perfect puzzle for you.
Wow, the Oompa Loompa song, for real? That just happened?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't worry about that, all right? 2 words for y'all today. Sunday Fun Day.
Okay. So Sunday Fun Day, what do you mean by that?
Can we try that one more time? Sunday Fun Day. Are you guys ready to ask? I know it's Sunday, but we can still party on a Sunday. Who's the wildest person here on a Sunday? Okay, the gal right up there with the stand up.
Yeah, there you go.
Stand up. I want to play some music and show us your best Sunday Fun Day dance right now, okay? To get it kicked off, here we go. Hit it. Bust it out.
Shake it like a salt shake.
That's what I'm talking about. Round of applause right there, everybody. Here we go.
We're going to the Jim Beam Steer Wrestling. First guy to go, Cody Harmon, Dublin, Texas. But he broke the barrier to take the lead. Got to be 4-1 or quicker, and he's 14-1 because he didn't give the steer a head start. Let me talk to you about Jim Beam for a second. You know, Jim Beam Apple is always in season. Jim Beam, a real cowboy bourbon. So they're proudly bringing you the steer wrestling competition. You know, we saw a couple of wrecks already in the bareback ride, and let me show you, we're going to show you one after this next guy from last night. We call them our Apollo towing wrecks of the night. We'll show it to you after Morgan goes. Morgan Grant, Didsbury, Alberta, Canada. So we've seen Frenchmen, Canadians twice now. Donnie referenced this is an international event. We'll even see some Australians before we're done. Here goes. Whoa, he has to leap. Oh, he has to leap. Yeah, you see, did you all notice how difficult that steer was? Did you notice that steer was also a blonde? Okay, here's our Apollo towing wreck from last night. Yeah, we can just scrap this replay. Let's go to Apollo towing and the wreck. Well, that's a great jump, though. I will give him that. All right, we're looking for Juan Alcazar. Look at this one.
Ooh.
Do you see his nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just planted him. Well, that's the first. We'll show you 3 from last night. They were all good. Apollo Towing Service, wreck of the night. Did you have a wreck yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I sent the guy a picture of my wreck from Corpus Christi. So before the night's over, I want to see that wreck because 2 years ago, I got on a bucking horse here. Do you guys remember that?
I didn't. I
I'm
don't.
gonna tell you this.
I don't. Maybe you should get on another one.
A fat dude like me should not be riding bucking horses, all right? It's not going to end up good.
Here's a Texas A&M graduate, a 5-time national finalist, a champion of both Cheyenne, and this year he won the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. Matt Reeves from Cross Plains, Texas. Did I tell you he's a Texas A&M graduate? Yeah, let's try that again. Reeves. Look at this. Watch this horse, folks. This horse will stand on its hind legs. Literally. Here's Matt. Come on. 4-1 or quicker, big boy. Come on. Yeah! 5 flat. Put him in the top 5. 5 flat puts him in the top 5. Cool. So, Rick, I don't know if you did. Were you able to load the clowns video from last year?
I sure hope because it hurts so terribly bad.
I don't know if you had a chance to load it because it was actually.
I got on a bucking horse here in Corpus Christi because I love you guys. Round of applause. I landed on the saddle horn with this. It hurts so bad. I wish I could show you.
Calvin Urbanic, Goliad, Texas. And he can't catch him. Rick, if you've got that video, seeing Calvin couldn't catch his steer, let's look at Rump on a horse branded L77 Spring Creek. Here we go. Up and here he comes. Here we go. Up and down, here he comes.
Oh, boy, moves like Muhammad Ali.
Penalty plays have flown. And Elliott.
Wow, that backfired.
Yeah, it did. Beaumont, Texas. Oh! This is a fairly short pin, so if you're going to jump, you got to jump quick.
Let's ask this question, Boyd.
Sure.
How many people would like to see the rodeo clown get on a bucking horse? Good. Or, how many people don't want to see the clown get on a bucking horse because they understand he weighs 300 pounds and has a family and is probably not safe? Ooh. 7 total people.
Care about your health and welfare, yeah.
Wow, you guys hate clowns, I see.
Here's the guy that won 2 rounds at the national finals, the first round and the 5th. He's won the $100,000 at the American. He's won Cheyenne. Okay. This is a steer with a game plan. Watch the replay. No kidding. This steer studied. He did his film study, and he went, look, dude, I'm running. Psych! And then he's like, what's your hurry, man? Where's everybody going?
Bye, Felicia. I'm walking it out from here. I like that steer. Round of applause for the steer. Yeah.
Hey.
He knows what he wants to do.
Do we have I don't know if Rick still has it when you tried to tackle the steer wrestler.
I've had a hard week in Corpus Christi, okay? I've been beat up here a lot.
Brother Loud, he doesn't have it, so you're safe. We don't have to show it again.
God.
Kaufman, Texas, next to go. Want to say thanks to Emerald Beach Hotel. They are the host hotel for Rodeo Corpus Christi. Emerald Beach. Ooh. See, the last steer saw what the previous steer had done, and he's like, hey, this is easy. There's our banner for Emerald Beach Hotel, the official hotel of Rodeo Corpus Christi.
Here's what's going to happen.
What's going to happen
If
next?
the next guy does not tackle his steer,
Uh-huh.
I will tackle the rodeo queen in the red shirt off her horse.
No, you will not.
Yeah, I will.
No, you will
Let's
not.
change the car. Don't you guys think that'd be a great idea?
No. You know what? Right now, the way I've seen you tackle, I'd put my money on Miss Rodeo America, is what I'd do.
There'll be nothing left but a pile of blonde hair when I'm done, all right?
Christian Pettigrew, Fort Sumner, New Mexico. Christian Pettigrew. Oh, hang on! 6.5 is 8. That's actually a check.
You are so lucky right now.
Catherine, do you fear our rodeo clown at any level? Catherine Mert?
Hey, Miss Rodeo America, can I ask you a question? On a serious note, I'm going to be dead serious. Seriously, okay? Do you know where I could find a veterinarian? Is there a veterinarian around here?
Why?
Because these puppies are sick. That was so stupid. Everybody boo the clown on that. All right.
That's right. We bad.
You know,
That's
So
right.
serious, Catherine. Holla at me. Hey, call me maybe.
Bill Pace, Calgary champion, national finalist. Bill Pace, Stephenville, Texas. On Billy, by way of Montgomery, Alabama. Well, 6-5 again, and he'll split 8th place. So with your steer wrestling completed, we can crown a champion. It's the guy that threw the rodeo clown, Shane Fry, of Duncan, Oklahoma, is going to be your Jim Beam champion steer wrestler with a 4.1, 4.4 for Ryan Jarrett to win second. Dollery and Lowcock. Let's give all of our steer wrestlers a huge round of applause. Good job, gentlemen. Be safe. No matter where you go next, be safe. So, look, I should tell you that. Oh, he's gone. So
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Oh, well, I was just going to tell everybody that you haven't been sleeping very well.
Yeah?
So I told you what to do. I told him to get some white noise. You know what white noise is, right, folks? It's nature sounds, the waves lapping on the shore, the babbling brook, raindrops falling on the roof. How'd that work out for you?
Not real good.
You slept good.
I peed the bed 3 times. Now my wife has to wear a raincoat at night, all right? Not up in here.
Okay. That's bad. Folks, we got a very special presentation we're going to make right now. If you didn't know it, the Buccaneer Commission's motto is a tradition of changing lives through fun. So we like to come out here and have fun, but at the end of the day, it's all about awarding scholarships. And since our inception, we have awarded over $800,000 in scholarships to Coastal Bend youth. With us today, we want to welcome the Buccaneer Commission Chairman, Mr. Lee Trujillo. He's joined by Mark Crawford, our rodeo chairman. And on this day, they are going to award checks to our Queen, Ariana Rodriguez, and our King, Nolan McDaniel, of $6,000 apiece. $6,000 apiece to help their education. Now look, standing behind them are 10 high school senior girls and boys competing for the King and Queen competition. They will all collectively receive over $37,000 in scholarships because of the Buc Days celebration. So let's give all of those youngsters a huge ovation, encourage them in their education, and a big thank you to Lee Trujillo, the Buccaneer Commission Chairman, Mark Crawford, our rodeo chairman, and congratulations to Ariana Rodriguez and Nolan McDaniel. Let's go to the Mutton Bustin competition. It's coming your way next. Fulton Coastcon General Contractors are proud sponsors of the Mutton Bustin event again this year, and they're grateful for their role in helping build commercial buildings in Corpus Christi for over 40 years. Up first, Brooks Brown. Brooks Brown is first to go. There's Brooks. We got a good close-up of him. Here we go. Good start. 82 points. 82 for Brooks. Next to go is Hughes Clatt. 6-year-old cowboy. Hughes Clatt. Good work, Hughes. 80-point ride for Hughes. James Martinez. All right, James. Come on, squeeze tight, James. Jay, don't get off. Stay on. Stay on. Way to go, James. 86 points for James. Like that. Tyron Rodriguez. Tyron Rodriguez. 5-year-old. They're all cowboys today. No little girls riding. All little boys. Got his spurs and his chaps on. Oops. 81 for Chiron. 81. Dylan Page, 6 years old, next to go. Dylan Page. Well, they told me we didn't have any little girls, but I see number 3 is a little girl. It must be Lily. And 82 for Dylan. 82. Luke Raska. Okay, wait. Who's not? Is this Luke? There you go, Luke. Way to go, Luke. How about that ride? 93 points for Luke. 93. We're skipping Matthew. We're going to Lily. Here's Lily Anderson. 6 years old. Lily Anderson. Oh, Lily. 83 for Lily Anderson. Elijah Luera. Elijah Luera. All right, Elijah. There it is. Make a ride. Ooh. 85 points for Elijah. Puts him in the top 3. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, your final Mutton Buster to go. Ryan Garcia is your final Mutton Buster to go. Oops. 78 for Ryan. Well, on behalf of Fulton Coast General Contractors, we're proud to sponsor the Mutton Bustin' this year. Let's give all of your Mutton Busters a big round of applause. But first, let's acknowledge there was one kid that rode farther than everybody else, and he's down there on the floor. That's Luke Raska. No, Luke, wait, no. Luke, Nikki, take the trophy back. He does not get the trophy until he kisses a queen. You got to kiss the queen, Luke. Good job, stud. There you go. Good job. Let's give them all a little more love, everybody. Come on, give them all a little more love. Thank you. All right, let's send in the team ropers, but as we do, one more chance. Hammond excavating, bringing it to you. Let's go to Apollo Towing, check out another wreck from last night. Apollo Towing, wreck of the night. Check this one out. Yeah, that was Jacobs Crawley, the world champion. Threw him plumb into the stand. Apollo Towing, wreck of the night. Had some good ones this week. T. Luttrell, Woodlawn, Texas. He won Jackson, Mississippi. He's roping with Clay Cyber from ARP, Texas, number 5 in the Rookie of the Year. Hammond Excavating, bringing it your way. Thanks to K99 for the replays. And our friends at Citgo, bringing you the Jumbotron. Fueling good. Larry Elizondo, appreciate you, stud. All right, T. Got to be 5'7" or quicker to get into the top 4. 6'5" or quicker to get in the top 6. There's actually 2 checks being handed out with people who rope the legs. Woodlawn and Art, Texas. Got him! Grab a pair, and he does. Folks, they move into the top 3, 4.9. Come on, everybody. That's good.
That was a 4.9? 4.9?
Yeah.
All right. You know, I did this bet 2 nights ago. It didn't work out, so we're trying to get today. Because on a Sunday, I feel like I need to motivate everybody to have a little bit more fun.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the deal. 4.9 or quicker, I will let the deputy sheriff taser me in the arena. Corpus Christi, somebody holler for that. 3.
Well, buddy, you made a bad bet because on the final day of a rodeo.
3.9 or quicker.
4.9, you said.
3 or 4.
Landon McClarty won the tie-down rope in here in 2012. Joel Galvin from Cotulia. They're going to be 9 and 7, and believe it or not, that's 9th. Still placing the top 10 with a leg right now.
4.9 or quicker.
4.9 or quicker.
That was so stupid.
Now, let me ask you something.
What?
Have you checked with your doctor about your heart condition to know whether or not you could survive all those volts passing through?
Can you survive that? Can you raise your hand if you've been tased and not like a controlled tase, like you were running. Like, just raise your hand if you've been tasered. Whoa. Did it hurt? Not really? It hurt you?
No.
It probably wouldn't hurt
It's kind
me,
of fun to watch. I've seen a person get tased, and they lay on the ground and shiver.
Yeah, I probably won't because I work out, so it's all good.
You work out?
I work out.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. That's where you work out. Keystone Lopez, Scotty Raines. 4.9 or quicker, we tase the clown.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Not good.
Not today.
So don't forget autograph sessions following the rodeo. Go to the Frontier Merchandise booth. You'll meet chubby guy down there, Justin Rumford. You'll meet the 8-time world champion, Donnie Gay. You'll meet Miss Rodeo America, Miss Rodeo Texas, Miss Rodeo Texas Teen. They, of course, have to have the girls sit at one end of the table, Rump at the other.
I kind of feel like I'm always getting pointed out, all right? I know that I'm a big dude, all right? But I'm not the only chubby guy here. Where's all the other chubby guys? Where are you guys at? 14 other fat guys here besides me. It's a Sunday, and you guys are lying to the clown. Y'all need Jesus, all right? All y'all.
Austin Robertson, Jake Cobb. Can't get the dally. Would have ended up with a leg anyway, so it was inconsequential.
Okay, so let's talk about the rules.
What are the rules?
Tell me about the rules of team roping.
One guy ropes the horns. There are 3 legal head catches.
Okay.
Slick around the horn, slick around the neck, or a half head.
Right.
He then dallies. He must turn the steer and switch the steer's direction
Okay.
before the heeler can come in and rope 2 hind feet, and then he has to dally. The ropes must be tight with both horses facing before the flag can drop.
Do these guys know that? Oh, burn. Bring your foot. Oh, do make that sound. Here we go. Help them out. Let's make some noise. Here we go.
Dobler and Pruitt. Chuck and Justin. Come on, Justin. 5 in the field for only roping 1 hind heel. Turns a 7-7 into a 12-7. Okay, here comes the game changer, Justin, right here.
Let's do it.
Get ready to get, hey, where do you want the taser to hit you?
Right in the butt cheeks.
Well,
Right these big boys right here.
Well, I'll just tell you they can't miss.
Oh.
They can shoot from anywhere and hit those.
Well, if these guys rope like the rest, I'm safe.
You're not safe because they don't rope like. Look at the head horse under Thomas Brayman. That is one fine piece of horse flesh right there. Now, Cody Hintz is a 3-time national finals healer. You are in trouble.
I don't know. We'll see.
Come on, Thomas. Got him. Cody, grab him. Oh. 4-9. +5, +10. Broke the barrier and roped 1 hind leg.
Ooh.
I tell you what, though, you're dodging bullets, but you still got 4 bullets to dodge.
No, I don't care because if it would happen to happen, I can tell you this. Like, everybody here in Corpus Christi is my friend. Nobody here really wants to see the clown get tased, so we probably just let it go.
No.
Right, everybody?
No.
Yeah, we let it go. Is that what?
See, we think you're too old to do it. How old are you?
It's none of your business how old I am.
Just, when's your birthday?
August 7th.
Justin, what year?
Every year on August 7th. Oh, what? Oh, 1981.
Cale Markham.
81ers in the house.
Brady Norman. Oh, Brady got him. 4.8.
No.
5.3.
I pray that. I want to do this, okay? I'm so devoted to Rodeo Corpus, and I want this to happen. It just can't happen yet. I'm bummed.
Well,
I'm going to go over here and drink a beer with my friends.
No.
Hand me a beer.
No, it's their beer. It's not your beer.
Last night, the dude over there gave me a beer. Where's Lindsay? Lindsay, buy me a beer.
Hey, Lindsay brought 2 boyfriends with her this time.
Oh, hey, Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay, man, what are you doing? Are you trying to get the rump to back up? Are you bringing some heat so that he'll leave you alone?
I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. They just get weird right there.
Hey, look out. I think this is the team. This is the team that gets under 4.9.
Probably not.
I don't bet against him. Tyler Waters, Buddy Hawkins. Hawkins has won San Antonio, Fort Worth, Nampa, the BFI, the Ram National Circuit Finals. If Waters spins him, Hawkins will rope him.
Let's make some noise. Let's help them out a little bit.
It's so quiet.
It's quiet in here on a Sunday.
Well, they're all wanting the 4.9.
Like the Masters.
Got him, buddy! Clean him up!
Baby love.
4.6! Let the tasing begin! Where's the deputy sheriff? Deputy sheriff!
Oh.
Come on down.
Oh, hold on.
Come on.
I got to sign a release.
Well,
wow, I did not see that going this way. I'm going to do it. He said
when are you going to do it?
Can I have some time? I need to go probably use the restroom beforehand for security purposes. Do we really want that to happen?
Yes! Sir, is your taser loaded? Is it loaded?
Don't get the guy behind me. Like, let me get ready for him. I imagine it'll be something like this. I stand here and you go, ugh, and I go, hey, don't do that.
Oh, no.
It's kinda,
No, that's not what's going to happen. A.J. Fuchs, Shiloh Seal.
wow, that really backfired. Whoa.
Waters and Hawkins moved into the top two with that 4.6.
Let's go double or nothing.
Double or? How do we tase you twice?
I'm sure we could do it. This is just a terrible.
Here we go. Got caught. $11.8.
Who we on?
They don't call Donnie Gay the best color commentator in rodeo for a reason. The problem was what he just told me he did not say on the mic. I also cannot repeat what he just told me, but it was colorful commentation. I can tell you that.
Is this the last team?
Yeah, this is your last team.
All right, here's the deal.
What's the deal?
If we're 4 or 5 or faster, I don't get tased. We tase the announcer. We tase the announcer.
No.
He's like 7 foot tall. It won't even hurt him.
Dude, you're the one who made the deal, and now you're backing out of it. You know what that makes you? That makes you a pathetic loser. That's what it makes you.
Yeah, I know. I could have told you that when I got here the other day.
Bobby Wood. Brandon Gonzalez.
Oh!
4-8. That's twice.
You.
That's
that
twice
you.
that you've got. How many of y'all believe the clown needs to live up to his word, be a man of his word, take the tasing? Take the tasing.
That was not even right.
Hey, wait. Hey, legally, listen to me. Jerome, look at me. Legally, in order for him to tase you, you have to break the law. So go over, grab Lindsay's purse, and start running. And then he can legally tase you.
I'm going to do that in a minute. Is that cool? Like, you're the judge. Like, I'm cool for a minute, right? Because I need to sort this all out in my head.
Coward.
I'm not a coward. I'll be back. Okay, I promise you.
I'll tell you who's back, and that's Miss Rodeo Texas team. Sissy Wynn bringing you the batter of BC Equipment. 25 consecutive years. They've sponsored the saddle bronc riding at the Buc Days Rodeo Corpus Christi. Starting with Blaze Freeman, Snyder, Texas. Donnie Gay rejoins me, Secret Agent Man.
All right, that's the bucking horse in the saddle bronc riding Blaze Freeman. Got his work cut out for him. And to win first place, you're going to have to be 92 points or better out of a possible 100. We saw a 91 posted by Rusty Wright last night. Here we go, Blaze Freeman. Oh, and he's down early. You want to draw a horse that gives you a chance? That's one of them.
Are you serious? Okay, I'll do this. I don't believe it, but I'll do it. Folks, we just been handed by law enforcement a note that evidently the gorilla that was at the Corpus Christi Zoo has escaped. And they think because of the smell of animals, he might come this way. So I'm just telling you, I've never had, that's the first time in my life I've ever told anybody to look out for a gorilla. Let's go to Ross Griffin, Interior, South Dakota. Ross Griffin, actually he's from Tularosa, New Mexico, and he's got a horse called Tequila Gold.
All right, well, he could be a little hard to track, reckon?
Yeah, Carlisle Insurance, the bucket chute.
Watch the spur out, that mark out, that looked good. Oh, he's in trouble. He's trying to get back. Oh, no, a little tall in the saddle.
3 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Ow.
We're 0 for 2. Hey, folks, you want to get somebody to the whistle? Then y'all are going to have to get a little louder, okay? Not right now, but during the 8-second ride. During the 8-second ride, get a little louder. Now here comes one of 3 I call the South Dakota Connection. Jade Blackwell of Rapid City, South Dakota. This kid is the real thing out of the Badlands. Got a horse called Double Trouble.
Double trouble. All right, here we go. Let's make some noise right now. The gate's open.
Cowboy
Let's get it on.
open,
Come on,
party
attaboy.
down.
South Dakota. Keep running at him, attaboy. Come on. All right. Good job. We got to 8 seconds. Got everybody back into it. We're looking good. We're going to get a score.
Come on, let's give Jay Blackwell a round of applause. First qualified ride.
All right, 74 points for our Cowboy. Now I want you to watch the spur and stroke. Okay, right here he gets started. Leg extension every jump. Now watch, he's going to have to hold, and he misses a jump. That's costing him about 2 points per jump. He does it again right about here. Okay, so that's 2 more. That's why he's 74 instead of 80.
Yeah, and because look, the little things matter to our judges, as they should. Tegan Schulke, Newell. Actually, we're going to Cole Hatfield. Oh, we're going to Tegan. Let's go to the other one of the 3 guys in the South Dakota connection. This horse's name is a bit salty. A bit salty. Schulke from the western side of South Dakota in Newell, right by Spearfish. Here goes.
All right, big salty. I saw some yellow laundry on the ground on the mark out. Cowboys staying on, but not getting over the front of the shoulder, so it wouldn't have been a great score. But the flag judge on the left side got him at the gate for the miss out. If we can see the replay of that very first jump, I want you to see if you can see the rider's feet. They have to be above the horse's shoulders and set. You see that horse's head hit it? You see where his feet are? That's a miss out at the gate, so disqualification.
Yeah, you can ride them from here to San Antonio, but if you don't mark them out, they're just not going to give you the points. And you got to hold them through that first jump when the front feet hit the ground. From Tegan, we go back to Cole Hatfield, Guthrie, Texas, on a horse called Dungone.
Well, they're trying to get that back gate shut on him. Now they got him all the way captured.
And they moved him from the Boot Barn Bucket Chute to the Johnstone Supply. And now the Cowboy will go through his last-minute arrangements, checking that back cinch, then the measurement of the bronc rein, and all the other things that go into it. All right, let's go to Ty Mankey, Hermosa, South Dakota. Ty Mankey has a horse called 100 Proof, going up to the CCRV bucket chute. That's
now,
what.
You know, that's getting into. I'm going to have to talk to my Jim Beam guys because, you know, we had Tequila Gold and he was pretty tough. Now there's 100 Proof. I wonder what that means.
Yeah, I wonder if they've been giving it to them in their water or something because they've been plenty hard to handle. Here we go, CCRV.
South Dakota bronc rider. Looks like a good start at the mark out. Got it going. Oh, yeah, come on with it. Leg extension, toes out. Got a boy, finish strong. Okay, good bronc ride right there. That's going to get us a good score.
Yeah.
But it's going to take a great score to break into the money win in Corpus Christi.
Well, when Rusty rides the world champion bucket horse, that'll be tough to catch. But this is a good ride. Watch him fire his feet to the front end with the toes turned out. See, the judges want to see you set those feet up front with your toes turned out, drag them to the back end, fire them again. Uh-oh, another mark out infraction. Missed the horse out, no score for Ty.
I thought that was going to be about an 82, which would have been a money ride. That hurts right there. Go.
Okay, Cole, show us what you're working with, Stallion.
Got done, gone, all set. Got his rein measured. It's very important where you hold the buck rein. Cowboy just about set. Says, let's do it. There's the mark out. Look good on the right side. Didn't see the left. Here we go. A little out of time right there. You get a little out of time, things like that happen.
You know, and if you pay close attention to Donnie when he's calling a ride, you know when the wreck is coming because just before this guy came down, Donnie said he's a little out of time. Now explain to us what happens when you get out of time.
You see his feet back. When the front feet of the horse hit the ground, your feet have to be over the shoulders because you can get in the back, and that's supposed to help you, but then the back of that saddle acts like a launching pad, and that's what happened.
Boy, you could plant corn where his face landed. Thanks to the Justin Sports Medicine team, Doug Ollie and crew. $1 million investment each and every year from the Justin Boot Company. $1 million. And hey, look, 125 rodeos, 600 miles of athletic tape a year. That's what the Justin Sports Medicine team gives away a year. Okay, fresh horses for our pickup men. K99 bringing the replays. Sitco fueling good. Bring you the Jumbotron. Thank you to Larry Elizondo. All right, here's Ryan Bestall, Freedom, Oklahoma. This kid's part of the Frontier Rodeo Company family. Don't forget to like Frontier on Facebook. I tell you, just when they come across your news feed, it's going to be fun watching. You'll see wrecks and great rides. Here we go.
All year long on the Frontier Facebook, Ryan Bestall got a horse they call Hannah Montana. Back when she was really nice. Here we go. Come on. Atta boy. Oh, yeah. Recent spur one. We got one going right here. Nice job. Good 8-second bronc ride. Horse slowed a little bit about that 6-second mark. Ryan's making a nice ride. About 78.5 for Ryan Bestall. 78.5.
Well, that's 12, and we pay 8 monies. Pinto Bob is the name of the horse underneath the Stephenville, Texas cowboy by the name of Toby Collins. Come on, get your hands going to the beat of the music, folks. Show us you got a little rhythm on a Sunday. Everybody clap your hands. Clap them. Good stuff. From the cowboy capital,
Toby Collins, the little paint horse, threw his head up. Oh, yeah, now this kid can ride broncs. That horse got away from him.
Yeah, covered a little ground at the back end of the 8 seconds.
Watch this horse throw his head up. You see where his reine's at right there in front of his saddle. Now what, right there, he picks his head up. That gets him out of time. He doesn't have any leverage. He keeps trying to get he's getting his legs up there on his own accord. 71 points for our Cowboy 7-1.
Now let's go to a 6-time national finalist. A man that has won rounds at the National Finals Rodeo and major rodeos all across the North American continent. This is Heath DeMoss of Heflin, Louisiana, and this is some kind of talented bronc rider. He's a little bit different style. He'll get out over the top of those swells with his upper body, but boy, when he taps off, there's a lot of body movement, and it's kind of fun to watch.
Well, he turns loose of the swells with his thighs and straightens his leg out completely straight. Well, what the judges are seeing is what I like to call throwing caution to the wind. This guy goes for first place. Even if he doesn't have quite the best horse, he can make an exceptional spur ride.
Because again, he puts himself in danger for each jump of the 8 seconds. Makes it fun to watch. Nightlife, the name of the horse.
All right, last bronc rider out for the BC Equipment saddle bronc riding. Here we go. He's hot sauce DeMoss. Let's ride one. Come on. There we go. It's coming. The horse.
Well, again, that's Heath. We always see a lot of effort, a lot of movement from the upper body. And unfortunately, he's just not able to set his feet at the front end of this horse like they would typically like to see it happen. See how he stays in the flats and doesn't get above the break? And 67 points. An uneventful ending for Heath DeMoss on Nightlife. Folks, last night, if you missed it, a 20-year-old saddle bronc rider set the Buc Days Rodeo Arena record with a 91-point ride. Rusty Wright of Utah will be your champion. He edges out Sterling Crawley, Chuck Schmidt, and Hardy Braden. So, have y'all ever seen one of these? I can guarantee you haven't seen one at a Walmart, a Kmart, or a Toys R Us. They don't sell them there. Here's the other thing about these. We call them rodeo weezers. They're a cowboy toy. They never need batteries. You never have to buy another cartridge or video DVD for them. The bottom line is this: we all need to get our kids outside a lot more often. And this is the greatest toy in the world to do it. So if you want one of them, all you got to do is get loud and rowdy, and we'll throw one at you. Come on. You want one of them, get loud and rowdy. We'll throw one at you. And if you didn't get one, know this. They are available at the Frontier Rodeo merchandise booth. They're available at the Frontier Rodeo merchandise booth where you can get autographs from Blue, Weston, Rump, all of our rodeo royalty along with Donnie Gay. So be sure and stop by there after the rodeo and get the autographs you're looking for. Big thank you to Camacho, trusted name in the South Texas area for demolition, recycling, and environmental services. They're the folks that have brought you our rodeo clown. Speaking of our rodeo clown, de donde está? That's a little Spanish lingo. What, are you kidding me? The gorilla from the zoo. We need animal control. Animal control. We need it now. Animal control. Hurry.
Everybody, roar now. Do not freak out. Roar now in the middle of the rodeo. A wild animal with long hair and huge teeth has somehow found a way to get past everybody here and get right into the middle.
Who are you?
Have you ever seen the guy off the Animal Channel?
Buck Irwin?
No, Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
That's not me. All right? All right. So right now what we got, we've had a wild beast with long hair and huge teeth. He got away, and he's right here in the arena. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this animal right out of the rodeo so you can have the rest of it, all right?
Why do you keep pulling your shorts up?
So me crack don't show. All right. First thing that you want to do to capture a wild animal is walk towards him with both hands high in the air. That way you appear larger than he is and he will not attack you. All right, I'm just going to walk towards him. Hands high. He's extremely upset. I'm just going to he will not attack me because of my hands. All right? All right? No, do it. All right, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to walk right towards him.
What just happened?
All right now you can tell the animal's extremely upset because he flung his poo in my eye. All right? He's a poo flinger. All right, now.
He's a poo flinger.
It's all over my face. All right?
Oh,
So the first thing that I've tried to do to capture the animal was quite unsuccessful.
Yes.
All right? So now, it caught on me hat right there. So right now I'm going to do is do something a little more major.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak up behind the animal when he's not looking.
Oh.
I'm going to put him in a chokehold and drag him right out the gate. Everybody shut your mouths. This is extremely dangerous. It's so dangerous you can actually see the gorilla's shirt underneath his fur right now. I'm just going to sneak behind the animal. Everybody be quiet.
He's going to hear you.
Shh. My shorts are sneaking up a little bit. He can't see me yet because I'm sneaky. All right? Right in the chokehold, right out the gate. Right around it.
Oh! Are you okay? Are you okay?
That was not part of the plan. He landed right on the esophagus. Seriously, give me a second. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord.
So far, your two plans of being larger than he is with your arms up.
He landed right on my chest. That was not part of the script.
And then sneaking up behind him to put him in the choke.
I know what happened, Boyd. Shut your mouth. I've seen it, all right? All right. Back to the Australian accent. The tooth.
Folks, he's serious when he said that last part was not part of the script. That was not supposed to happen.
Okay. It's okay. I got the giggles. Hold on.
Yes.
Everybody shut up for a second. Okay, here we go. The two things that I have tried to do to keep Lindsay, what is your problem? You like these shorts? It doesn't matter. All right, the two things I've tried to do to capture such a wild animal have been quite unsuccessful. All right? So now I'm going to move number 3, the foolproof gorilla trap.
Gorilla trap?
Yeah. I'm going to do this here. Now open the gate and everybody get away. Everybody get back. Now, what I'm going to do right now is...
What?
I'm going to take some of this foolproof gorilla food, Cheetos, which also works on fat dudes like me, and sprinkle right around the trap, all right?
So
now,
you put the gorilla food in the trap, then what happens?
well, the gorilla will walk over, and he'll stand inside of the trap, right?
Okay.
Now, when it becomes tight, at that point, I will jump.
Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to clean his underwear. There's no doubt about that. How about a big round of applause for Justin Rumford, our rodeo clown. I just don't want to have to do his laundry. Thank you to Camacho for bringing him to us. Oh, that's something. So let's go to the tie-down roping. It's brought to you by Bay Limited. For over 60 years of industrial construction, fabrication. Want to welcome Mrs. Berry. She's with us in the Bay Limited box today. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. You know, we've been here for 3 previous days. We keep looking. Okay, we saw you one other time. All right, don't be late, Mrs. Berry. Morgan Grant, 2-event cowboy. You met him earlier in the steer wrestling. Didsbury, Alberta, Canada. Bay Limited gave us the dirt off their property the very first year we ever had the rodeo back inside the Coliseum. And they've been with us ever since, all 25 years. Dedicated to providing each client with quality construction, fabrication, and customer satisfaction. Thank you to the Bay Limited. All right, stick 'em. Morgan, come on. Come on, Morgan, you got it, stud. Yeah! He's clean at the line. That's the second fastest run of the whole rodeo. 8.4 for Morgan Grant. Now, look out for the next guy, okay? Because this is Donnie, this kid is, I think, maybe 23 years old, 6'3", about 225 pounds. His dad, Troy Pruitt, was a world champion back in the early 90s. His mom, Marty Pruitt, went to the national finals many times. This is the number 7 ranked roper in the world, and Riley's not here. Okay. Uh-oh, Miss Rodeo, Texas, stick him. Uh-oh. Whoops, that's all right. Hey, we've seen Tony Romo play football. Well, it's okay. Chase, you ought to see Terry Gay, Donnie's bride, look at me. She's the biggest Dallas Cowboy fan breathing. And whenever I throw a little slam to the Cowboys, you ought to see the glare I get.
Dallas Cowboys.
Chase Williams, Stephenville, Texas. Chase. Donnie, you need to go over there and color commentate the tie-down roping. I'm going to repeat one of the things you're saying. And then everybody's going to go fire the announcer. Now go stand over there. DJ Smith, Hillsboro, Texas. Oh, hey, let's talk about the steer roping real quick. Robstown Hardware sponsored it. And thank you. You bet. John Deere, Galore, Gators, and Tractors. Throw it up there, Rick. Jason Evans was the winner of our steer roping back on Tuesday the 12th. Robstown Hardware Company, a Ken Ranch Company. Great folks. Thanks for doing that. DJ Smith, Hillsboro, Texas. Come on, DJ. Got to be 8-8 or quicker. Get in the top 4. 8-8 or quicker. Looking at 11.4 for DJ. 11.4. Now the calf kicks free, so now it's a no time. Everybody say, oh, no. No, you got to do it like your daughter married our rodeo clown. Could you imagine the next time you think you're having a bad day, just think you send your daughter off to college, spend a lot of money to get her a good education, and she comes home dating that. Yeah. That's and by the way, his wife, Justin's wife, had triplets. Could you imagine squeezing out 3 of him? I mean, nobody deserves that punishment. They just don't. Dennis Lutke, Hempstead, Texas. Like this little red roan horse he's riding. Lutke from Hempstead. Oh. That calf did not break and run the way Dennis thought he was gonna, so he ran through the barrier, and once you break it, now 10 seconds, so whoops. So do we have our, let's go to our third Apollo towing wreck of the night from last night. Our third Apollo towing wreck. And watch the bull rider. Foot gets caught in the bull rope and the flank. Drags him all over the place. Taylor Santos, Creston, California. Taylor Santos, Creston, California. Got it caught. West Coast Cowboy. Oh. Taylor Santos stops it in 11.3. 11.3. So the only change so far is Morgan Grant, the first guy to go from Didsbury, Alberta, Canada. Morgan was a $100,000 winner at Calgary. 3 left to go. We got Oklahoma twice and Texas once. Steve Bricky, Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Next to go. So how many married people do we have here? How many of y'all came out here married on a Sunday? Let's hear from the married folks on a Sunday. We're going to Josh. Yes, excuse me. Josh Erickson. Bandera. How many of y'all are single? All right. Look, folks, this is not a trick question. You're one or the other. Married folks, let's hear from you. Single folks, let's hear from you. All right. Josh Erickson got him fired. Cowboy town of Bandera, Texas. Erickson. Hey, that's the last hole. Going to pay 8 monies at this rodeo, and that's 8th right now. Won't be a big check, but a little check's better than no check at all. 9 and 5 with 3 to go. So how many women are in the audience? Let me hear from the ladies. How many women? How many men do we have in the audience? How many men? Hey, guys, seriously. Are you confused? I know Bruce Jenner is not here, so we need to hear from everybody. How many men do we have in the audience? There you go. Steve Bricky, Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Steve Bricky, Tahlequah. Here comes one of two Sooners for you to watch. So he's trying to get his horse to look at the calf. When he backs his horse into the corner, his horse looks left. See, he's like, no, come over here, look at the calf. There you go. There you go. And then he turns his head. But we should be nodding when he's looking. That's the goal. But then maybe the calf isn't standing right. There we go. Oh, no. But he did what he had to do, folks. You can't run one to the back end of the pen, time and 10, and get a check. There comes a point in time if you're going to win money, you got to throw a Hail Mary, and he does. He just throws it. He would have liked to have had one more stride. Didn't get it. Typically, Chakotah, Oklahoma is known as the bulldogging capital of the world. But right now, here comes Justin Dan. He's a he's a calf roper from the steer wrestling capital of the world. We'll go stand over behind Terry. Look down at her sheets and go, I wouldn't write it like that. Justin Dan. All right, Justin, you knew you were up. Let's go, Stallion. Let's go. Here's Justin. Fire away, big boy. You got him. Down on the ground, and he moves with some speed. Yeah, Justin! He's just going to call on the arena crew. That's the sportsmanship-like thing to do. He knew once that clock got past 11 or 12 seconds, there was no money to be won. So he just calls on the crew. Justin Dan, Chakotah, Oklahoma. Tough luck. Now we're going to go to Jason Bell. He'll be your final tie-down roper. And the Bay Limited tie-down roping, staring at a 9.5 or quicker. Got a good-looking little bay horse underneath him. Rex, where were you when we needed you in the team roping? All right, Jason. Oh, I love the purple shirt. It's cool. I love you. You love me. Those of you who've ever watched one episode of Barney, you know what I'm talking about. All right, Jason. Floresville. No. Again, past the point of no return. So how about Scotty Cormos, who's going to win it, but also how about it for the Canadian Morgan Grant, who's won the $100,000 at Calgary. He's the first guy to go. He moves into the top two with an 8.4, but Texas will take the title back. Scotty Cormos from Teague, Texas, wins it all with a 7.8-second run. So going to have some fun right now with our friends from Republic Services every day. Republic Services strives to make your world and our planet better. They are bringing you the calf scramble competition. Casey Sullivan, Jake Truesdale, Levi Delk, Nicholas Hinojosa, Jake Cochran, Felicia Hinojosa, Daniel Puckett, AJ Valverde, Matthew Vargas, Matthew Lamprecht, Austin, I can't read that, and Chris Rise. Mark Crawford, our chairman, will drop the hat once we get all the calves in the arena. Once we get them all in the arena, they'll drop the hat and the calf scramble begins. There we go. There's 6 of them. 6 of them with 12 players. Half are going to catch, half will not. Whoever catches, halters, and drags their calf to the center receives a huge reward. On behalf of Republic Service, good tackle, number 12, Chris Rios. Chris Rios, number 12. Number 2, Jake Truesdale. Guys playing like middle linebackers down there. Middle linebackers. All right, 2 calves. Oh, number 7's got one. That's Daniel Puckett. So 3 of them are caught, 3 of them are left. Pretty soon both the calves and the kids will start running out of air. Number 4, making a move. Can't get it. Hey, it looks like number 12, Chris Rios, and number 2, Jake Truesdale were able to capture theirs and bring them in. So we've got 2 and 12 in. Another one dragging. Still 3 loose calves out there. Number 7, Daniel Puckett, bringing his in. Oh, number 1, Casey Sullivan just took a beating. The little girl from Banquet FFA. All right. Well, help him, Rump. Help him. Way to go, Rump. Number 5, take it. Number 5, take a gift when it's looking you in the eye. Number 5 is Jake Cochran. Now there are only 2 left to go. Thanks, Rump. Nice job, man. That was good. I got it. Said it 5 times. Oh, yeah. Take the gift for it. That is Nicholas Hinojosa. Nicholas Hinojosa. And who's going to get the last one? We'll see what that number is over there. But number 4, trying to get his halter on. Number 4 is Nicholas Hinojosa. And number 8, AJ Valverde, the Memorial Veteran FFA. So 4 and 8, the last kids to pull them in. And we say thank you once more to Republic Services, committed to providing reliable and responsible recycling and waste disposal services. All right, Nick, drag them in, stud. And then AJ, you'll be the last one to pull your farm animal to the house. And folks, as AJ is taking his to the center square, how about giving all of our youngsters another ovation? Can you do that? Thank you. You know what? Let's just call it caught. Yeah. AJ, don't worry about it, stud. We're going to call it there. Okay. There you go. Release the calves and our pickup men will handle their share of things. Head them up, move them out. So, here's a trick question for you. 2 Texas icons. 2 Texas icons are born, bred, and raised in Corpus Christi, Texas. One of them sponsored the Bareback ride, and the other one sponsors the barrel racing. How about it for Whataburger, founded in Corpus Christi? Who wants a free Whataburger? That's right, there's a free Whataburger with every Frisbee. Who wants a free Whataburger? Whataburger just like you like it. Thank you. Setting up the Whataburger barrels, the Junior Sweethearts. And of course, our friends at Coastal Bend Chevy. Your Coastal Bend Chevy Dealers are the presenting sponsor of the Miller Lite Buc Days Rodeo Corpus Christi. Okay. Back to truck in the corner. Get ready. We've got some great barrel racers for you today. Folks, I mean, this is an all-star lineup of barrel racers for you today. Starting with a two-time national finalist. She won the 9th round of the Wrangler NFR. This is Jana Bean, Fort Hancock, Texas. Number 10 in the world. She won Odessa to start the season at the Sand Hill Stock Show and Rodeo. Jana Bean, first to go. Come on, y'all. Let's help this West Texas cowgirl from Fort Hancock. Yeah. Get it on. Come on, Jana. And we stop it. Check it out. 1381, top 5 time. 1381 is top 5. Now to the 2014 world champion. Maybe the best-known barrel racer in the world. Fallon Taylor, Whitesboro, Texas. On Baby Flow, here comes Fallon. Oh, yeah, he lost his footing coming out of that barrel, so she's just going to ease him. That's just her, I should say. Baby Flo is a mare, but just to make it easy on her. Folks, she's smiling, she's waving. Tell Fallon Taylor it's good to have her in Corpus Christi. Thank you, the world champ. 2014 will be at 28:06 with the penalty. Here's Jenna Smink, Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. No Jenna? No Jenna? Let's go to Taylor Jacob. Hey, she won this rodeo in 2013. She's a 2-time national finalist, a Texas A&M graduate. Here comes Taylor Jacob, Corpus Christi champion, 2013. It's up. Ride hard. Ride hard. Let's go.
She's a little runaway.
Look out. 14:02. That's 15th right now. Here's a Fort Worth, Texas cowgirl that won Dodge City last year. This is Tiller Murray from Fort Worth, Texas. That's right. Sending them in the Navy Army Community Credit Union gate. Fighting him off the first. Fighting him off the second. Come on, y'all, light them up.
So light 'em up.
14:42, no changes. Candy Miner, Guthrie, Oklahoma. Candy Miner from Guthrie. We have Oklahoma, New Mexico, and 3 Texas ladies to go. Here's Oklahoma. Right hand barrel first. He's fouled up with 2 left-hand turns. Tight corners, straight lines. Let's go, spanking. That's it. Minor, 14:11, no change. You ever notice some girls spank their horses left or right on the neck? Some spank them left or right on the hip. Some spank them on the neck, then on the hip. They all spank them different. I just like to watch them spank them. Sabrina Ketchum. Yeah, so New Mexico. Sabrina. National finalist. I like that lady a lot. That's a good lady, 14:35. Speaking of good ladies, here comes another one, a flight attendant. She's married to one of her bulldoggers. This is Gail Jones in Decatur, Texas. KC's bride. And KC outpunted his coverage. There's Gail. Oh, no. Don't want that. And 24-21 with a penalty. 24-21. Kimberly Hintz from Refugio, Texas. I'll say it again, Refugio, Texas. Oh, dear, I'm sorry about that first barrel. We'll fix it on the third. And the 15:59. The final say of the day of the rodeo in the barrel racing belongs to Andrea Busby from Buc, Texas. That's right. The ladies event. Andrea Busby from Buc, Texas. Come on, Andrea. Looking good, girl. Come on. 1391 or clicker. Yeah. No. 1394. 3/100ths of a second mover from 8th to 12th. That hurts. Thank you to Whataburger. Always fresh, always hot, 24 hours a day. Looking for a Coastal Bend Chevy dealer near you? Check out Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, Aransas Autoplex in Aransas Pass, Aztec Chevrolet in Beeville, Al Williford in Portland, Auto Nation Chevrolet, 2 locations north and south, Corpus Christi, Escamilla in Hebronville, Cantu Chevrolet in Freer, Always Chevrolet in Mathis, and Nissan Chevrolet in Kingsville. Coastal Bend Chevy Dealers, presenting sponsors of Rodeo Corpus Christi. Scott Electric brings you the bull riding. Been doing it for 90 years. Are y'all ready for some bull riding? Let's do it. All right, folks, Edni Kaminas, PBR world champion on a bull that's never been ridden.
Big Cat. He's a bad dude. He's going to jump out and go left. I've never seen anybody ride him over 3 seconds. Ed Nakamina is a world champion. This guy, now he's a little older for a lot of the bull riders. He's in his middle 30s, but he's in great condition. But I will say this, he will be trying 100%. Ed and I, a good friend of mine, he asked me, I said, have your hammercock twister, because this here is going to do something.
Well, I had Ed and I last week in Logandale, Nevada, and we're just starting to pull his rope right now, and he's getting a buddy to pull it pretty doggone tight, but this bull can take it. It's a big bull.
Well, these kind of bulls, you have to be in the right spot. Doesn't matter how talented you are. The bulls don't read your resume. They don't care if you're a former world champion, the reigning champ, or a rookie. If they read your resume, guys like me would still be riding. Ed and I knows this. He's ready to go. He's going to give it a good effort. Got to get the bull standing square, hands in the right spot. He's going to get up there and try to do it one jump at a time. When that gate opens for explosion, make some noise. Let's ride a bull. Come on, Edna. Come on, Ed. Oh, look out. That's a hard hit on hard ground. Big Cat. That is a world-class bucking bull right there.
And he remains perfect from the boot barn bucket chute. He puts the Brazilian bull rider in about 3 seconds as his hand pops out of the rope on the dirt. One out, one down in the Scott Electric bull riding competition. Do want to welcome our bull fighters to the best in the game. Blue Jeans and Weston Rutkowski, Justin Rumford, your man inside the barrel.
Or by the barrel.
Yeah, or by it.
Due to physical reasons.
Yes. Hey, this guy might be your age, Rump. Michael Riggs has been around for a long time. He won the Southeastern Circuit Championships back in the mid-2004, 2005, somewhere in there. He's got a bull called Black Hawk.
In the top 20 last year, I thought he was going to make the national finals, come up just a little bit short. He's got a bull drawn that he can take the lead. 87.5 posted by Parker Bredding. the first night in the lead. Michael Riggs has got the bull called Black Hawk. He's going to spin either way. I expect him to go left, but you just never know. He'd rather him go to the right. He rides with his right hand. That's an advantage, if you can call it that.
Looks like he's inside Johnstone Supply.
Let's help him. When that gate opens, let's make some noise, because I tell you, the electricity, guys feed off of that.
Everybody.
Here we go. Coming left. Sit up, Mike. Attaboy, Mike. Sit up, right. We got one road. This is the Cowboy. Don't quit. I told you not to quit. Oh, man. Had him knocked out, and the bull felt it, did a change, and he comes down.
You don't think bulls are smart? You don't think they're thinking to what's what? Tell us what this bull does because of what the bull's thinking.
Okay, he's spinning, the bull's thinking, okay, man, this guy's really solid. Watched him change, move forward to the left, drops him down in the well, and then whacks him in the head, said, don't you ride me that long.
Yeah.
Was that a Imperial West?
Everybody wants to be a cowboy until it's time to do cowboy stuff.
I think you mispronounced that. Until it's time to do cowboy
stuff.
Oh, what's the stuff?
You and that gorilla did that out there.
Brennan Eldred, Sulphur, Oklahoma.
Oh, come on, Brennan. Ride a bull. Come on, leaderboard. Look out. We got a ride. Yes, sir. Woo. Yeah. Hello.
Folks, look, I'm going to tell you that's one of the 3 best rides of this entire rodeo, and it may be the best one. Watch his free arm. Watch him take that left elbow and pump it down inside the well to stay in rhythm on a bull that's going away from his hand. Donnie Gay, we love it. 90 points, new leader.
Brennan Eldred, 9-0. That's what you like to do, Sulphur, Oklahoma, on a bull called Sunshine.
That's right. I'm glad to see that kid get that done. He'd been on a little drought for a while. It's good to see him back in the winner's circle with a 90. Now to Joseph McConnell, Bloomfield, New Mexico. After All is another bull.
807. This is a young bull. His first time to Corpus Christi. Little black and white paint, real pretty. But he wants to play bull ride.
All right, Land of Enchantment. Here we go.
All right, 807, right in the gate to the left. Whips him down. He's hung in the rope. He's underneath. He's luckier than a chicken.
Hey, so, look, you know, I got on a couple milk cows in high school, but even though they were just milk cows, when I hit the ground, I wanted to get up and get away. This guy, he gets hung up, he hits the ground, and it's like, oh, this is kind of a bad place to be.
The only way you get hurt is get stepped on and get sidelined, and, oh my gosh. You know, it's really not cool to try to look cool if you want to last in the bull riding.
It was like...
Act like you're scared to death, because if you're not, your elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor.
Very good.
But it's, I mean, if he would have stepped on him, I mean, it's like the bull's going to be walking around. What happened to you? I stepped on a cowboy and twisted my ankle. Not up in here.
Tanner Learmont, Cleburne, Texas.
We could challenge that 90-point score right here.
With the old bricklayer?
Yes, sir. This is a bull that just is his first year on the tour. Coming up from that ranch in Freedom, Oklahoma. This bull's going to jump out, go to the left, and got a lot of timing. Just got to get started. This bull, I think I really like him. He's going to be like right in the top 3 of all of these bulls. Now he can make a liar out of him if he wants to. Learmont, get in position. We think. One knock on Tanner Learmont. He takes a long time in the buck and shoot, but he wants to be ready and prepared. Says he's ready. Right there to the left, he's in trouble. Look out, right on the end of his arm. Just that's uncharacteristic. I thought he'd ride him all day. Shows what I know.
Oh, everybody. That's what, look.
I want you to watch his free hand. I want to look at his head. See if his chin comes up. Up a little, up a lot.
Yeah.
You cannot throw your head back and come in what they call the back door. That's a 7.97 second move, not at 3.
Right. If you have to. Toby Collins, Stephenville, Texas, world class. National Finals bucking bull right here, boys. All eyes on Toby Collins. Inside of the O'Reilly Auto Parts bucket shoe.
Here we go. Big, powerful leap out of there. Round to the left, into his hand. Made the corner. He's in trouble. That's what you do. Hit and roll.
All right, I learned that in tumbling class. Phi Ed, 3rd grade. Drop and roll, baby. Not just when you're on fire.
All right, another one coming into his hand. You got to lift on that rope. You got to drive that left shoulder forward, and he's on the end of his arm. That's back behind the power curve, and you're not going to be very successful if you sit there long.
So this, I will say this, I've been announcing rodeos for 30 years now. It's the first time I've ever announced a rodeo where the clown is bigger than the barrel.
Oh, that's I can't even dispute that. It's true.
It's just, I mean, I keep looking.
Yeah, but look what I can do that most clowns can't.
That's about 200.
Yeah, my kid beat up your honor student.
That's right, we're bad.
I don't need a barrel. I'm so bad, I don't need something to protect me.
That's right, we're bad.
All right, stay right there, we will. Luke Hart.
Psycho Patch, round to the right. That bull's was at the National Finals last year. He bucked off two-time world champion Sage Kimsey quicker than that.
Watch the replay. Here's why. Folks, it's all about the kick. I don't care if it's a bucking horse or a bull. Watch this bull's hind end go in the air right here.
About throws himself down. You can't make an animal do that. All you can do is help and enhance it, make sure he's on the right delivery. But Psycho Patch, he wants to be the world champion bucking bull.
Yeah, you keeps bucking like that, he'll get the votes.
And notice how the clown never moved.
Well, of course. Psycho Patch didn't get within 40 yards of you.
Did we get closer?
Yeah, get closer,
You
Bray
want me to
boy.
get closer? All right. There, that's a little closer.
Good time, Charlie. This is the one to have if you're Tim Bingham. His traveling partner, Sage Kimsey, was 89 on this bull. Let's see if Timmy's got his groove back.
All right, you hit your way into a batting slump, but you got to hit your way out of it, too. Same thing in the bull riding. You got to keep going at them. Remind yourself of how good things are when things are going like you like them. This bull's going to spin to the left into his hand 99% of the time.
Which is why we start with the left-hand delivery.
Here we go. Good time, Charlie. Tim Bingham, get that right foot down. Now go at him. Come on, Corpus. We can get it. We can do it. Oh, no. Oh, just overrode him. That's wanting to do it just a little too bad. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? He was tapped off. I want to show you something. The right foot, it comes loose. He puts it back. Now he starts spurring. That helps you keep rhythm. But now watch this bull. He has to make a big move, and watch him get over too far. His butt's going to come left right here, and his right foot doesn't have a hold. That's the one minor mistake. No way to pick it up, but just a great effort.
When you ride bulls, there is no minor mistake because just one minor mistake will get you down before the whistle. So did you move?
No.
Then get closer.
What?
I said get closer.
Y'all want closer? A little bit closer?
Shane Simeon. I love this bull. Brett Stahl won Cody, Wyoming on him.
You're going to like this little bull rider, too. From Beaumont, Texas, Simeon. Got one his side. Come on, Shane, ride a bull. Round back around the other way. Oh, no. Oh, 7.49. Oh, man.
It's tough to ride a bull when they go one direction, but when they change directions and go the opposite, watch him. Free arm beside his ear when he's going into his hand. When the bull turns back the other way, watch the free arm switch. That's got to be instinct.
He made the right move, but he didn't stop it because his free arm came all the way around and moved his hips right where he didn't want them, and that's a mistake.
And a minor one. But again.
Yeah, well, the re-ride stories, if you're a bull rider, always take way longer than the actual ride.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, here's a guy that can rope calves. He can do anything, cowboy. This is Swamp Man the Bull, Trey Benton III from Rock Island, Texas.
He's from Texas, Corpus Christi. Make some noise, Texas.
I saw miles and miles of Texas.
I love being a Texan. You can go into a room full of people and you can be on the East Coast and you can say you can always tell a Texan, but you just can't tell us very much.
Yeah, that ain't no joke.
Boot barn.
Come on, a little swamp man. Trey Benton. Oh! Little stiff and out of time. No score for Trey Benton, the third national finalist. Like I said, the Bulls don't read your resume.
But I'm going to tell you this. Trey Benton has not been getting out a lot of bulls right now because he's finishing his degree.
Amen. I'm glad.
So these bull riders are going to college still. They're kind of smart. Round of applause for Trey Benton. It only took me 7 years. He's doing it in 4.
Here's one of my favorite guys ever. I just dig Clayton Foltine. I liked his dad, Lane, before I ever met Clayton. Grew up in El Campo, Texas, but now living in Winnie. But guess what? This kid is all bull riding.
National finals 2 or 3 times. I mean, he's a cool cat when it comes to riding bulls or doing anything. His dad, Lane Foltine, was just inducted last weekend into the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame. Big weekend for him, and got his family here. He wants to ride. He's trying to shut all that out one jump at a time. Foltine knows the drill. Granddad Dickie Cox, national finalist. We lost him last year. Rodeo family right here.
He's won the Extreme Bull Riding in Reno 3 times. In the second round of the NFR, he's the only guy to ride a bull. Won $81,000 with one ride.
Gatorade just overrode him. Jumped down in the well. Fly boy. Up there talking to his daddy, and that ain't gonna help. Foltine down. It's gonna happen. Y'all want to pay off a good Texas cowboy. Thank you.
He thought maybe the bull might have hipped himself, but he didn't.
Well, he never, ever got 1 inch of spur in him with that left foot. Has to correct that.
Folks, this next bull rider, Donnie Gay knows well. His name is Aaron Pass. Last year, he won Dodge City. He won Cheyenne. He just won the Rodeo Houston shootout. This guy is some kind of bull rider on live hostage.
Great matchup. This is a smaller bull. The bull's been to the national finals, as Aaron has. Should spin to the left. If he does, Aaron rides him. If he goes right, it's 50-50. 2014 Corpus Christi Buc Days rodeo champ in the bull riding here.
This guy's not very big, folks. Probably 5'4" on a chair.
All right, here we go. Aaron Pass. Here we go. Live hostage. Come in left. That boy, come on. You got to get back on your rope. Get your feet down. We got it going. Leaderboard, look out. Just hoe it out of his vest there. Aaron Pass took a little shot in the shorts right there. Yeah.
Folks, I hope you know how good a bull ride you just saw. I hope you know how good this is. Watch this. The ball turns back into his hand. The right leg goes to work, making points, but watch the end. He'll pay for it at the end because the last kick belongs to live hostage. He takes it in the gut right there. But guess what? In his pocketbook, a big check. 91 points. And Aaron Pass. Who's your daddy now?
Oh, yeah, but it ain't done yet. How about a champ coming at you?
On Joker's Wild could be the matchup of the night. 2012 World Champion, 2013 NFR Champion, Cody Teal of Koontz, Texas.
I gotta say, year 25 might be as good a bull riding as I've ever seen for the entire week. Congrats to all of the Buccaneer Commission volunteers, all the rodeo help. Cody Teal, ride a bull. This is the last one. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Round to the left. He's in a little trouble. He makes it back over in the middle. Great effort, comes up a little short.
And it really isn't the last one. Because, folks, nobody move. We're going to ask every cowboy, every judge to get up on the fence as we congratulate Aaron Pass for his 91-point ride. We're going to ask Blue Jeans and Weston Rakowski to fight a purebred Mexican fighting bull. Folks, you got to get some oomph behind this. Say ole.
All right, y'all want to see him get the bull by the horns? You better make some noise. This is just for y'all, American bullfighting. They don't have any spears or swords or handlers. They're going to get the bull by the horns. Are you ready, Corpus? Make a little noise. Here we go. It's bullfighting, Blue Jeans.
Yeah, step through Weston Rakowski. Don't forget about the Apollo No Excuses. You drink too much, they'll tow you home for free. Give you and your car a ride. Right now, Rakowski making the pass, one after the other. Come on, Corpus. Do you like that? Ladies and gentlemen, here's your chance to tell both Blue and Weston how much you appreciate them putting their lives on the line. Come on, let's hear it for Jeans and Rakowski. So don't forget, you got a chance to meet all of our stars at the autograph booth, the Frontier Rodeo merchandise booth. Please stop by there on your way out, say hello, and get a memory. But in the meantime, do one more thing for me. Answer this question. How many of y'all had a great time at the 25th anniversary of Rodeo Corpus Christi? Well, I will tell you this. I'm going to end it the way we started it. I don't care where we go or how many people are there. We'll never work in front of a better audience than Corpus Christi, Texas. You folks are awesome. What we are is God's gift to us. What we become is our gift to God. God bless all of you and have a great 2016.
Cadillac Escalade trickin'.